Hi everybody, welcome to Big OGGIE Golf and welcome to another What's in the Bag. Quick turn this round. I am here, okay? This is the white hat. I've been given a buggy that's so filthy, this is going to be brown by the time I finish today. We're at the Kendleshire, and we're at the Kendleshire for a very special reason. This gentleman, okay? Not Emma, this gentleman, alright?
Forget about Emma, forget about the lady golfer.
Forget about that lady golfer. I'm going to go around the back and we'll explain. So, this gentleman, if you don't know him, is...
Big Ben Golf on Instagram, YouTube, all of those sorts of things. But my real name's Ben Littleton, but no one ever calls me that anyway. Feel free to call me Big Ben, Ben, Brum as well, because I'm from the West Midlands as well. But completely up to you.
And see, I'm on a diet, so currently I'm actually still slightly bigger than you.
Slightly.
Right? Because I think you said on one of your podcasts you were 22 stone, is that right?
I am 22 stone 2 at the moment.
Okay, I'm 24.1 now.
See, well,
going down. So, but I've gone down a stone and a half in the last.
Oh, good going. That's really good going.
Month, 6 weeks. So we're getting there.
Yeah, that's incredible, mate.
We need two big people on the channel. I just think we need someone else. Okay?
Yeah.
So I've known you for a while, but not met you. This is the first time I've met you.
Yeah.
But I've known you through your podcasts.
Yeah.
With Emma Brown,
yeah.
PGA. So if you've not seen those podcasts, please go and watch because I recommended them on a video.
Brilliant, yeah.
Recently.
Well, it's the Fundamental Golf podcast, and it's basically making golf fun, as this name says. But we're also talking about mental health, how we can help each other. It's something that I'm really passionate about, is the mental health side of golf and what it can do for us all. It's certainly changed my life in terms of what I'm up to, and golf, silly little game of golf, has made me feel so much better. It's unbelievable. So that's really, really important.
Well, yeah, if you've watched my channel, I'm very honest about the fact that I've had serious mental health issues ever since I was about 12, maybe 11. I was actually sectioned in Southmead in Bristol for a while when I was younger. Yeah. So I understand about mental health, and I have Asperger's, we say. We're not sure what I'm actually labelled as, but everyone's got to have a label nowadays.
On the spectrum.
Yeah, just on the spectrum, you know.
Which I'm happy with as well.
Yeah. So I want to support all these things. My charity Golf Day also supports a mental health charity for children and families who support young people with mental health issues. And I know you work closely with Kendleshire Kids here, and you've got obviously other interests to do with things like this.
So my youth organisation supports the Kendleshire Kids Foundation, which is a charity golf organisation here, where we deliver golf and mental health support to children and young people from the local area. We go and pick them up from the school, bring them in, give them some breakfast, and we play golf all morning, and then we get some lunch, and it's all part of making them feel better and teaching some life skills really about what golf's all about and what real life is all about, to be honest.
I mean, it sounds brilliant, and we haven't discussed it yet because we literally met 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But I would like to be involved in that at some point if you wish.
Absolutely, yeah.
I said I've got connections with this ever since I've been a kid. I've come from Bristol, so I speak the language, I speak the accent, okay? So
the young people, they just want to meet people. It's hilarious. When they see another golfer, they just assume that you're amazing at golf.
Yeah.
And so if you come
they'll soon learn I'm not, though. Just
if you look the part, you're winning.
Ben is amazing at golf. Certainly in my eyes. I mean, we're going to find that out. We're going to make some films today. We're going on the course with you and Emma Brown and another gentleman, is that right?
Yeah,
Little Joe, is that right?
Yeah, Little Joe. I call him Little Joe. He'll kill me for that, but he is literally half the size of me. I think he's less than half the size of me. So he's a smaller guy. We shouldn't talk about that.
The problem is, when we're this big, everyone's smaller.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just a natural progression. Yeah. I've got a little Steve. You've got a little Joe.
Little Joe. Yeah. He's a hero though. Good lad.
So I've decided, because I've got lots of Buccaneers down in Cornwall, I've got a few in Devon, probably one in Somerset, one in Dorset. We need some Bristol Buccaneers.
Absolutely.
And I've been watching your progress on Instagram. Not progress in golf, he's far too good for progress in golf. But I've been watching the stuff you do with the podcast and all the other things that you get up to, and I'm thinking I would like to recruit you as a big OGGIE Buccaneer.
Absolutely.
One of the Buccaneers on the channel.
I'm in with 2 feet and all up for having a good time with you, to be honest, mate.
Okay, so we're going to do a what's in the bag.
Yeah.
So whilst we're doing that, tell us a little bit more about yourself, because you said you've got these different interests with different charities and organisations.
Yeah, well, I suppose before we get onto that, I've got my own youth organisation, like I said, but it's a not-for-profit mentoring company, so we basically support children and young people around the local area that are struggling at school, struggling at home life, and we're trauma responsive and ACE specialists, which I know for the general public might know what that is, but basically it's anybody that's facing any adversity in terms of their childhood, we support that and give them a positive role model that can kind of guide them through life. And it's really important. It's something that we're really passionate about. It's obviously very, very rewarding, but it can be really, really, really tough, because we're not talking about the kids have got a few things that they're struggling with. We're talking about the most extreme cases within the local area.
And it's amazing that you do it. I mean, amazing support that you create.
Yeah, it's more of it's definitely a vocation rather than a job.
A job, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You've had some interesting jobs. We'll discuss one of those in a while, because I'm a big fan of yours. In a strange way.
Oh, if you want to get onto that, we can in a minute.
So Ben is a very interesting character, which again why we want him on the channel. And we're going to discuss more about stuff that happens with Ben on various videos as we carry on in the fullness of time, really. But let's do your bag very quickly, because we're going to go out.
Where do you want me to start? Putter or driver?
Start wherever you want to start. One end or the other.
Let's go putter, then work up. So
okay.
I have.
Nice cover for a start, mate.
Yeah, recently got this on the Taylormade lockdown. It's just the Taylormade Spider X.
Okay.
There's nothing very special about it. It's standard length, I think 34 inches. Bit of a fatter grip, the Super Strike. I just loved it. Love the feel of it. I used to think that I would be better with a bladed putter.
Yep.
And soon fell out of love with them.
Well, I've got to admit, I've got a Scotty Cameron Newport 2, a bladed putter right now. I did win a prize at Christmas, so I'm going to get a Seymour putter fitted for me.
Oh, nice.
Up in Birmingham somewhere. With I think it's Andy Gorman, a putting specialist on Instagram.
Incredible.
So you never know, I might end up with something more of a mallet type thing or something bigger yet. We shall see.
I was surprised at that. I love that thing.
It's all about confidence with a putter.
Absolutely. Then wedges, I recently, last year I upgraded these wedges. Excuse the state of my bag, because my clubs
you work your bag a lot, mate. You do a lot of golf.
So I've got the Taylormade mill grinds. I think they're mill grind 2s.
Okay.
And the black finish, obviously the chrome finish, but in 60, 56 and 50.
Okay.
The 56 is actually bent to 55.
Right. Okay.
Which makes, I know some people like that, some people don't like that, but for me it kind of felt right having it's a little bit my OCD really. The 5 degrees in my head makes a little bit more sense.
I've got a similar thing, but obviously I'm a high handicapper. You're certainly not that, and we'll discuss that in a second. When I got fitted for all mine, the pro that I was with then, Professor, who was on my channel, he said have regular gaps. So I've got a 50, 55 and a 60 in my Mizuno wedges. So can't use them. You can. But
I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a 55 and a 56, but in my head it feels better.
It just feels like it's right. Yeah. We're very numbers kind of people. Okay.
And then we can...
That'll teach you getting all 3 out in one go.
Yeah, I'll just shove them all back in. And then we'll move on to my irons, which are... I've done a little thing on my Instagram already about these.
Yeah.
Because I've recently upgraded, but I've gone for the Taylormade P7 MCs.
Yeah.
They are 1 degree up, X Flex 130 KBS Tour shafts, and they're a mid-sized grip as well. No extra layers of tape or anything like that. But to be honest, my swing speed probably isn't X Flex. The weight of the shaft was a bigger deal for me than not. You'll probably notice that all my clubs are quite heavy compared to...
Well, you're a big lad.
Yeah, I just like the feel of that. So I've got these all the way through up to from wedge to 4-iron.
Okay. And so what Ben gets the next one. Forgive the camera shaking. This is quite windy out here today.
Yeah, it's a breezy day. And then, which might come out of the bag quite a lot today, is the old 2-iron. Okay. And that's the 790 2-iron. It's the 2017 version, not the latest one. Again, it's a 130 gram X Flex, and it's a C-taper KBS shaft. Sorry, put that right away. And again, mid-sized Golf Pride grip. And this used to be my favourite club. Okay. But for some reason, since lockdown has come along, I'm falling out of love with it. I can't hit it very well. And then up to carry on.
So what do you get the next one out? I actually owned one of those. I won one.
Did you? Did you use it?
I did for a little while. Yeah, I won it in the YouTube Golf Area Rick Shields. One of the prizes. And I kept it for a while, and it was awesome. And I had like 5 people say, "I want to buy it off you. I want to buy it off you," because they couldn't get one.
Yeah.
And I sold it to a young lad who is absolutely amazing with it. I went out with him for 1 round. He said, "Can I borrow it?" after about 6 holes, he was hitting this thing like an absolute dream. And I said, you can buy it off me for literally nothing.
Oh, that's
gave
incredible.
It away.
Well,
So,
I stumbled across that in a shop that happened to be
very lucky.
my kind of my setup. Then onto the 3-wood. I've actually just got the standard M6.
Okay.
This is the only club in my entire bag that's not fitted for me.
Okay.
And it's probably the next one that's going to go, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It's a M6 3-wood. 15 degree. It's a stiff shaft.
Okay.
With a standard size grip, which again, we're talking about my OCD earlier on.
Yeah.
When I have it in my hands, I can feel that it's definitely
not quite
weight
right.
difference, the size of the grip difference. So I kind of lack a little bit of confidence in it.
Again,
So
it's a confidence issue, isn't it? That's right.
So that one, but actually, you might see today, I actually hit it quite well at times.
Oh, but you hit things very well. So you're going to get your driver out in a second. Before I recruited Ben, I did have a look at things, and one of the Instagram posts, I think, was it yesterday, day before yesterday?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, if you hit a bad shot, you know, blah, 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 and then you can recover. And he's hitting off the black tees, and I'm thinking, hang on, is this guy actually quite good? Because I don't know why I'm doing this. So your handicap is?
6.3 world handicap. What's it called? I can never remember what it's called. The WHS thing.
Yeah.
But here it's turned into 7 off the purple tees, which is the normal, well, I say normal, old men's tees, and it turns into 8 off the blacks here, which is the competition tees here.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a bit of an adventure. You'll see today, I never hit a fairway. Yesterday, that video actually, I kept a little tally of all of the fairways hit.
Right.
And I hit 3.
Is that purely because of direction or because of distance that you have to get off a black tee?
Direction.
Okay.
The old super slice came into play quite a lot yesterday. I haven't found my tempo back yet. It'll come. And then onto my driver, I suppose.
Yeah, with a nice John Daly cover by the look of
This
it. Yeah.
took me ages to find. I've wanted one for a long while.
There's some that are, I mean, I collect covers like kind of you do with possibly things. I've got lots of Scott Redmond stuff and things. I want the blue Ernie Else one that came out for the autism
That's incredible.
charity a long time ago, and you can't get one for love or money anywhere.
Well, if you look online, you can get some of these for pittance that are definitely fake. They don't look the part. And then you find some real ones and they're like 50, 60 quid a pop. But then,
and you know why when you get one.
Yeah, and then I get them on eBay. Came on eBay and stumbled across this, and I was like, I'm going to offer this guy some money. And I said, would you take £15 for it? I'll take $16.50. And I was like, yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'll have that.
2 if you got them.
So the John Daly head cover, bit of a hero of mine. And then I'm actually M5
very nice.
driver set up at the moment in 9 degrees of standard shaft, loft, sorry. But then I've got the Hazardous Smoke 70 gram shaft, low spin, which is basically X-Flex again, mid-sized grip.
You know, I hope you lot understand this because I know nothing. I mean, they show me shafts and I go, oh, yeah, it looks really, it's a lovely colour, mate. That's kind of what I know.
Well, I pretend I know what I'm on about. I literally got told this by somebody in a shop and I was like,
well, you're being fitted, so you're going, no, that sounds really good. And
I'll do that.
You have to trust the fitters because they kind of know, don't they?
And to be fair, I know sometimes people worry about getting fitted, but it's the best thing I ever did.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely is the best thing I ever did because then not necessarily for the information that you learn, but the confidence it gives you, because you actually visually see on a screen that your dispersion ratio goes from something like this to something like this, and you're like, oh, I'm getting better. So definitely go and get fitted. But again, unfortunately, I think this is second on the list to get changed as well. Not because I don't hit it particularly well, it's because I like the colours blue and white a little bit better than red.
I quite like the new Taylormade because I'd seen it here the other week when they were doing the testing. I thought that's really snazzy, got a little shine to it. And
the problem
Magpie,
is when you're mates with Emma, who is a Taylormade and an Adidas athlete or ambassador, if you like, she's got it all the nice new shiny stuff all the time, and I see it all the time, and I'm like, I want that. I want that. Yeah. So I've got to sort my bag out. But other than that, that's my bag.
So it's a bit of a scruffy bag, as you know, because you use it a lot. I mean, you're playing a lot.
Yeah, I use it a lot. I want to get a tour bag.
Okay.
But again, affording it and...
The only reason I've got a cart bag on today, but the only reason I normally got a tour bag is I get the embroidery on it for a bit of advertising, and that's all. And it carries a lot of stuff, extra stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Other than that, I tend to use... You probably noticed a bit of a theme here with the old Taylormade thing.
Yeah.
But I use a TP5X golf ball.
I was going to say, do you use the Pix one or do you use the
I
white one?
prefer the Pix, but trying to get hold of some Pix balls at the moment.
I managed to find 9 the other day and got 3 sleeves. Thank you very much. I'll take those.
Tony hasn't got them in the shop here, and to be fair, I'm not organised enough to go and buy them online.
Yeah.
When I get here, I'm like, oh no, I need some balls,
what have you
and I
got?
go whatever they've got. And luckily, they have the 2P5Xs, but I would prefer the Pixes if I'm honest.
Okay, so thank you very much today.
Yeah.
So this is just a relatively quick what's in the bag kind of introduction to you a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll find out more about you on the course as we play, and hopefully you'll see some really good stuff from Ben and some decidedly average stuff from me. And I'm not being negative. People have said I've got to be more positive. I'm just a realist right now.
You have to be positive.
Yeah, I am having
honestly.
lessons, and it's just me. It's that kind of Asperger's thing. You understand what you are, and you say what you are, and I apologise too much, and all those kind of things. But that will change. We'll change the mindset as well.
Absolutely.
So we want you on the channel. Maybe we'll recruit little Joe as well if you need to do a 3-ball on filming as well.
Yeah, Joe will get involved. He's got some terrible chat, but yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be a good laugh.
So thank you very much, Ben, for your help and for becoming one of the Buccaneers.
Thank you very much, John.
So everybody, if you just like to subscribe, that would be really good. We'd love you to do that. The crew is growing all the time. Ben, give a thumbs up, on the channel. Big thumbs up. Comment below if you want to discuss stuff about what Ben gets up to and things, and would you like him on the channel more often? We will do that. Maybe we'll match him up with Neil. That'd be really cool. Got the big hitters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big size, big hitters. That'd be good. We'll do something in Somerset and link you together.
Yeah, great. I'm up for that.
We're going to do a few of those ideas. So yeah, please subscribe, please hit the notification bell, give a thumbs up, comment, get involved in the community, and become part of the crew. Bye for now, everybody. Speak soon.
Take care, guys.